Take us back to that first moment of landing in India in 2016. What felt like? What were your emotions like? And what was the feeling of being in India?
Yeah, so first time I went in like more like a holiday with my ex-husband and my son. So my son was 5 years old. So I landed there, and the very first thing that I felt it was the heat and the humidity, and it was like, wow, what is this? I can't breathe. But when I left the airport with the taxi, we were going to the train station to go to Goa from Mumbai. So in the taxi, it was like looking at a movie. I was in that movie, but not like participating, just observing. And
Wow.
it was life flowing through that space that I was traveling with the taxi. So everything was flowing in a very natural way. Every color so colorful, so noisy, so smelly, but it was like, oh my god, I want to take this in. And now I have goosebumps. I want to take this in every cell of my body just to feel this life flowing through me, in the same time through this that particular place I was in. So it felt like very alive. Yeah, very.
The first time you came to India, you came with your family, but after that, you wanted to do it alone.
Yeah, so I went in Rishikesh. I was very exciting about it. It was my first time traveling alone, in not in Europe, so out of Europe. It was easy to get there. I went to the school, and my first time I went in the room. I was living alone in a very small and dark room with no windows. So it was a window, but it was a wall near. So no windows, a small room in a very poor country far away. And I started to cry, and I called my husband then, and I said, I want to come back home. I don't want to stay here. And he said, okay, take it easy, just relax, and you will see tomorrow. Like in 2 hours, I called him back. Okay, I will stay here for at least 1 month and a half. And everything changed. I went in the street. In the street, I met my colleagues, I met my teachers, and everything was perfectly in that moment. And I said, okay, I am welcomed here. I felt very welcome from my teachers and all of the students. And it was like 1 month and a half of the first deep transformation in my life.